Feeling overwhelmed by your smart home? Does your tech feel like a constant demand instead of a helping hand? Imagine walking into a home where technology whispers instead of shouts. A space where your devices seamlessly enhance your calm instead of cluttering your peace. Today, we're exploring how to create that tranquil space, a true sanctuary from the digital noise of the modern world. We live in an age of incredible technological advancement. Our homes are getting smarter with devices that can control our lights, temperature, and even order our groceries. But with this convenience often comes a hidden cost. Digital overload? Are your smart devices actually adding stress instead of convenience? That constant barrage of notifications, the blinking lights, the feeling of being always on. It's a subtle, creeping anxiety that can turn our homes, our supposed havens, into another source of digital stress. This is why we so desperately need a calmer, more intentional approach to the technology in our lives. It's time to shift our perspective. This shift begins with a philosophy of mindful integration. This isn't about ditching your tech and living off the grid. Far from it. It's about designing with intention. It's about asking a simple question for every device you bring into your home. Does this truly serve my peace and well-being? We need to move from a mindset of endless consumption chasing the latest gadget to one that prioritizes experiences. The goal is to create what we call invisible technology, where devices and systems work so seamlessly in the background that you barely notice them, but you feel their positive effects. It's about technology that serves you, not the other way around. So, how do we make this a reality? Let's talk practical solutions. One of the most powerful tools is smart lighting. This is about so much more than just turning lights on and off with your voice. Imagine lights that automatically adjust their color temperature throughout the day, mimicking the natural cycle of the sun. Bright, cool light in the morning to help you wake up, and warm, gentle light in the evening to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This is called circadian rhythm lighting, and it can dramatically improve your sleep and overall mood. You can program scenes for different activities, a focused scene for work, a relaxed scene for reading, transforming the entire atmosphere of a room with a single tap. Next, let's consider the sound of your home. We're often bombarded by external noise, pollution, traffic, neighbors, construction. Soundscaping is the art of using ambient audio to counter this. Instead of jarring sounds, you can use smart speakers to play calming soundscapes like gentle rain, a babbling brook, or soft ambient music. This doesn't just mask unwanted noise, it actively creates a serene auditory environment. Think of it as an acoustic blanket that wraps your home in tranquility, helping you focus, relax, or fall asleep more easily. Then there's automation. The key here is to simplify, not complicate. A truly calm tech home has routines that happen automatically, reducing your cognitive load. For instance, a good morning routine that slowly brightens the lights, raises the blinds, and starts a gentle playlist, all before your alarm even goes off. Or a goodbye routine that turns off all the lights, adjusts the thermostat, and ensures the doors are locked with a single command as you leave. The beauty of this is that it eliminates dozens of tiny decisions and actions you have to perform every day, freeing up your mental energy for more important things. The goal is automation that feels like magic, not a chore to manage. Now, let's look at the physical space. The aesthetics of your tech setup are just as important as their function. Visual clutter creates mental clutter. That's why effective cable management is a non-negotiable part of designing for serenity. Tucking away wires, using cable sleeves, or investing in furniture with built-in cable management can instantly make a space feel cleaner and more organized. Think of it as a form of digital decluttering. The same goes for the placement of your devices. Instead of having screens as the centerpiece of every room, create designated charging hubs, perhaps tucked away in a cabinet or a specific nook. This prevents every surface from becoming a tangle of chargers and devices, and consider the materials. Instead of cold, hard plastic, integrate your tech with natural elements like wood, stone, or textiles. A wooden stand for your speaker or a fabric-covered smart display can soften the presence of technology, helping it blend beautifully into your home's decor. Finally, creating a calm tech home is not a one-time setup. It's an ongoing practice. It requires building and sustaining new habits. One of the most important is establishing digital detox zones and times. Maybe the bedroom is a completely screen-free zone. Perhaps you designate the first hour of your day and the last hour before bed as tech-free periods. This creates boundaries that protect your peace and allow your mind to disconnect and recharge. It's also crucial to perform regular tech audits. Every few months, take a look at your devices, apps, and automations. Ask yourself, is this still serving my peace? Is this notification necessary? Does this routine actually make my life easier? Be ruthless? If a piece of tech is causing more friction than it's worth, don't be afraid to adjust its settings, remove it, or replace it with a simpler solution. This is a journey of continuous adaptation. As your life changes, so too will your needs and your relationship with technology. The goal is to remain the conscious architect of your digital environment, always steering it towards a state of calm. By combining mindful philosophy with practical solutions and sustainable habits, you can transform your home from a source of digital anxiety into a true sanctuary. A place where technology enhances your life quietly and effectively, allowing you to live with more peace, presence, and intention. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to a calmer, more serene home. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on mindful living with technology. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What S1 change you re-inspired to make in your own home. Until next time, be well.